The reasons why I think YouTube is so powerful, and these are the opening remarks that I always share in my class, is that YouTube is the second search engine behind Google. And it has been for quite a time. The younger generation, Gen Z, is searching a lot on TikTok for things and how to do things, but I don't really think you can teach somebody how to do something in a minute to 3 minutes, especially change a toilet or
sure.
People are searching on TikTok how to change a light bulb. God bless this. This generation.
I honestly think the AI in YouTube is better in my opinion when you're searching. I feel like you get better results.
You get better results than you
But
do on
is
TikTok.
that me being a biased older person?
Probably.
I just don't use the same language or something.
So if you think about it in your everyday life, most people are going to go to Google to search for things. That's the first place they're going to go. But if you're looking for an instructional video of what's the best way to paint a wall with a roller? How do I change a light fixture? How do I clean my microwave? How do I get the smoke smell out of my microwave? All these little things that we might not know how to do, but I'm surely I can do this myself. People go to YouTube and search that stuff. And so for me particularly, because I do something that is very hands-on and it's how do I paint a piece of furniture? People Google, how do I paint a piece of furniture? And Google has served up and YouTube has served up my videos. And that is how I got to where I am. It was a searchable topic and people found it. And I guess I had good content and so they watched it. So that is the power of YouTube, is that it is a search engine. People go there to find things. They're going there to find your content. I think when I go to TikTok or Instagram, I'm going to be entertained first off.
I was going to say that's the difference.
And then I learn things along the way. But when it comes to YouTube, and if you think about Pinterest, people are specifically searching how to do things. So if you're a how-to content creator, it is really the place to be. It's also Google owned. So the thing that is awesome about YouTube being owned by Google is that Google, because it's the first place people are going to go to search how to do something, they will serve up your videos because they want people going to their platform to learn how to do things. TikToks and Instagram Reels are starting to show up in, Google searches, but not as prevalent. Google's always going to push their content first. So that is another powerful thing. And, Google is a very well-off company. They've been doing things really well for a long time. I think we kind of all know Meta, that it's not really the best.
Yeah.
TikTok has kind of had issues back and forth of will it be banned? Will it not be banned, since it's owned by another country? And it seems like it might have some biases. We've seen the whole fiasco. That's the dumpster fire that's going on with Twitter, or formerly known as Twitter, now X. So the thing about YouTube is that it's just always been really stable because it's owned by Google, and Google has been really stable. So not throwing shade at any other companies. We're all doing the best that we can. But in my opinion, for someone who's been doing this for a while, YouTube and Google are just stable to me, and they know how to make money.
Yes. And to me, when you put content up on YouTube, the shelf life is so much longer.
So much longer.
If you have good SEO, good keywords, you have content from 3 and 4 years ago that still performs. And there's not another platform that you can say that. And that's a benefit not only to you as the creator if your desire is to earn income, but also if you're entering into brand partnerships for them to be attached to a video that has a shelf life of years is a huge benefit as well. And I think a big advantage of putting content up on YouTube and creating content for it.
Yeah. And so people always ask me, I don't understand, how do you make money off of YouTube? And YouTube runs ads during videos, and then they split that money with the creator once you are in their partner program. And to get into their partner program, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. You have to have 4,000 public watch hours. And we're going to talk about how kind of hard it is to get to 4,000 public watch hours. My channel got monetized very quickly behind the scenes without me even knowing. And I didn't realize how hard it is to actually get monetized when you're starting from zero. We'll talk about that in a minute. And then you have to have the 4,000 public watch hours in 12 months, or you have to have 10 10 million shorts views in 90 days, which I have found is very, very challenging.
That's difficult. Yeah.
I don't know a lot of people who have been monetized that way, but I'm sure there are tons of people who have been monetized that way. And so why this is so important to get into the YouTube partner program is that in 2022, YouTube earned $29.2 billion from advertising.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
And they basically split that in half with the creators. So they paid out in 2022, $15 billion to creators. There's no other platform doing that.
No.
I think Twitter's trying to figure out how to do that. But as a person who is on the other platforms, TikTok and Instagram are not making that much money because they can't run those long format ads that people are used to seeing during long format content. So I think they're making money in other ways. They're shopping and all sorts of things, but they have not figured out the juggernaut that YouTube is. So YouTube just has more money to pay creators for their content.